What is codependency? Codependency is also known as relationship addiction, and it is a learned behavior that makes one maintain relationships that are often one-sided and emotionally destructive for both individuals involved. Today, let's look at the codependent relationship dynamics. Codependency is a term used to describe an emotional and behavioral condition that affects an individual's ability to maintain healthy, mutually satisfying relationships. Codependency is usually a learned behavior that can be passed down from one generation to another, a cycle often rooted in dysfunctional families. Picture this: a relationship where one person is physically or mentally ill and the other person sacrifices their own needs to take care of them. This, in essence, is codependency. The caregiver, driven by their deep-seated fear of abandonment and their need to be needed. This relationship dynamic, while it may seem nurturing and selfless on the surface, is deeply harmful. The giver, or the one investing most of the energy into the relations, is fueled by their need to feel validated, loved, and needed. Their lack of boundaries and overgiving often enables the other person's illness, addiction, or abusive behaviors. They become so engrossed in taking care of the other person that they neglect their own needs and desires. This brings us to the key characteristics of codependency. Codependents often have low self-esteem and constantly seek validation from others. They struggle with setting boundaries and have a hard time saying no. They also have a tendency to obsess over other people's problems and take responsibility for them. It often stems from childhood experiences. Children who grow up in unstable homes where their emotional needs aren't met may develop codependent traits. They learn to suppress their feelings and needs in order to cope with their chaotic environment. How does one break free from the chains of codependency? The first step is awareness. Recognize the signs of codependency and seek help. Therapy can be a powerful tool in breaking the cycle of codependency. Learning to set boundaries, practicing self-care, and developing a strong sense of self can also go a long way in healing. To summarize, codependency is a behavioral condition that affects one's ability to form healthy relationships. It is characterized by a need to be needed, low self-esteem, and a lack of boundaries. It is often rooted in dysfunctional family dynamics and can be overcome with awareness, therapy, and self-care. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself even as you care for others. Healthy relationships are a balance of give and take. Until next time, stay curious, stay aware, and remember to like, subscribe, and share with someone who would benefit from this information.